There is a stage in which you get to in life. You begin to look at some certain things. I can do it all alone. I have the power. I told you now. Have you not seen some of your children? There was a time you tell them sit down there, they will sit down. A period will come in their life, you ask them to sit down there, they will tell you, Mommy, why do you ask me to sit down? Question of validation. They want to validate whether they know what they are doing. If you're a woman that's so angry, a father is so angry, you want to, hi, I'm talking to you, asking me a question. You're only fooling yourself. Another great question is coming that is going to ask you. And the point will be coming, and your children, they will tell you, Abi, Mommy, don't say, no, in life to one see you, they are telling you that they want their share. That I am what? I am responsible. But can they face the consequences? Another problem. You understand? And the same thing happened to that boy to go and meet his father. Give me my share, let me go. And the father will not do anything. Take your share. It is your time. Use it well. And he had to go. What happened? He squandered every money. Even the father does not even accuse him. It was the elderly son that was accusing him. Go and read it very well. But when he was coming back, and this is where you see God in his mercy, God who is so rich. Nínú àánú ẹ̀, gbogbo ìgbà ló máa ń jáde wá ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ pé máa bọ̀. This is your house. I will do everything you needed. All what you need to do is to believe in me, believe in yourself. You will enjoy the mercy. And we were told that when the son was coming back, kíní kan tá a gbọ́dọ̀ mọ̀ in God's mercy. Níbi tó jẹ́ pé ó wà nínú nature is in the nature of God. Mercy, the fullness of mercy. When the son was coming back, ọmọ yẹn ò bá bàbá ẹ̀ lórí ìjókòó. They met at what? At the middle. Father knew that he's coming back, and he just left him because he knew. And while he was coming, the father also get up. They meet. What happened? At the middle. Come back. I will never accuse you. No matter what you go through, God does not condemn anybody. And God will never condemn anybody. He's rich in mercy. Our problem is that our sin that you are carrying, that you don't want to let go, is what condemns you on a daily basis. It's what condemns you on a daily basis. And until we understand that richness, that no matter what you think of yourself, no matter the way you've lived your life in the past, and somebody has seen a vision to you that come back, join this, join that, be prayerful. The question is, do you realize the fact that God is full in his mercy? And devil will not stop to keep accusing us. Devil will never. And you will see it categorically. You confess, you will see it. Devil want to distract it. When you are not courageous and bold enough, that get behind me. If you don't have that power, you begin to act in fear. Our God is so good and full of mercy. All what we need to do as a child of God is to what? Forget about your past. No matter what your past is all about, let go. Enjoy that mercy. And over time, like I said, how do you connect yourself to God? If truly speaking, He is rich in mercy. How do I personally connect myself to Him? How do I? Because the Bible made it clear, perfectly clear to us, in that the same Ephesians, that yes, He is rich in His mercy. It can do anything for us. Say, but God, who is rich in mercy, revealed in merciful love and gave us life with Christ after being dead through our sins. Even if I enjoy God's mercy, do I take that mercy for granted? And that is what is killing majority of us, even when we go for confession. Let me just digress here. At each point in time that you go for confession, it helps you to move closer to God. And the moment you go for confession now, I can bet it with you. I give you 30 minutes, 20 minutes. That the same sin you confess, the devil will come back again to accuse you of it. And devil will make sure that the same temptation, that the same sin you've gone to confess. I give you a day, 24 hours. You find yourself at the crossroad of that the same sin again. And devil will tell you, do it again. Má ní rẹ̀ lára. Dẹ́ṣẹ̀ yẹn. Torí pé kí ni? You have the opportunity in the Catholic Church to o bá dẹ́ṣẹ̀. Wà lọ bá fada. Adáríjẹ. Yes, at every point in time you go for confession, you receive forgiveness. But the question is, are you converted? The question is the question of conversion. And when you are not converted, actually, truly speaking, you find it difficult to enjoy God's mercy. And what goes on in your brain that in that direction, I will go. In that direction, I will go. But yes, conversion of soul is what God is asking you as a key to access that mercy. Am I converted? Even on a normal day, nílé ayé gan, ó láwọn kankan tí yẹn máa ń dàgbà jùlọ. Ó láwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kan tó àwọn there are some sins that is attached to ọmọ kéékèèké. Àwọn kan wà tó attach máa wà bó bá ṣe ń dàgbà. Àwọn kan wà tó yẹ pé kò yẹ kán máa bá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́. And the sin as an elderly person. Àwọn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tó yẹ kọ́ ọmọ kéékèèké máa dá wọn ń bá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Does that mean you are growing? That means you are not growing. And when you are not growing spiritually, that means there is a problem in you having access to that mercy of God. That means you are taking that mercy for granted. You are taking it for granted. And we are not meant to take God's mercy for granted. He loved us. He created us. God will never, can never destroy what He has created. Because He is rich in mercy. Now, if you and myself will now enjoy that mercy, why am I taking it for granted? Why? I'm not meant to take God's mercy for granted. In as much that is good to me, it's good to you. Don't take, and there are different ways that we take all those things for granted. And that is why in our life, as if that miracle is not happening. On a daily basis, what grows is your age. Nothing again grows in your family. Nothing again grows about your life. Your business is not growing. Nothing is working in your life except your age. Every year, one must often once a birthday for another, once a birthday for another. That means there is a problem with you enjoying that mercy.